Welcome to Philippines Discovery. Lisa here, your honorary Filipina. Today we are discovering lechon. Just the name of this dish brings delight to Filipino guests, and its presence almost always guarantees a festive atmosphere. This is a national dish of the Philippines. Lechon is a pork dish in several regions of the world, most specifically in Spain and former Spanish colonial possessions throughout the world, like the Philippines. Lechon is a Spanish word referring to a whole roasted pig. The whole pig is slowly roasted over charcoal for hours. The meat inside is tender and juicy, and the skin is crisp like candy and caramelized to a perfect orange-brown sheen. Unlike other roast pig dishes of other cuisines, the Philippines lechon is known for its skin. The perfect lechon skin is cooked evenly and remains smooth and shiny. Cooking lechon is quite tedious, especially in the earlier days when the pig had to be rotated manually. Most lechons now can be rotated mechanically. The charcoal embers used to cook lechon are also adjusted manually, shifting the heat every few minutes to whichever area the lechon may not be cooking quickly enough. Lechon versions from Luzon are usually roasted plainly, sometimes with a stuffing of lemongrass and garlic, and served with a sweet and sour sauce made from sugar, vinegar, and the pig's liver. Lechon available in the South, the Visayas and Mindanao regions are usually stuffed with lemongrass, garlic, spring onions, and chilies. But what is involved in the entire process? Well, first, of course, the pig is killed. Boiling water is poured all over its body to soften the bristles, and then it's shaved using a knife first, and later on, a blade for closer shaving. This can take some time, which explains why lechon is expensive. If it's a little bit bigger or older, it can cost more. It's about 10,000 pesos or $200 or 163 euros. Lechon is often used in celebrations, parties, weddings, graduations, having a new baby. Once all the external cleaning has been done, the pig's internal parts are taken out. They're not supposed to be fed hours before it's scheduled to be butchered. Otherwise, the cook will have a hard time taking out the intestines. The intestines, if cleaned properly, can be cooked into a delicious dish. When the pig's insides are cleaned out, loads of spices and other ingredients are shoved into the cavity. They use a lot of onions, garlic, lemongrass, black pepper, salt, and the whole body is rubbed with seasoning. Once the pig is cleaned, gutted, and fully seasoned, then a stainless steel rod or bamboo pole is put through the pig's body, ready to be cooked. If you drop in on big gatherings in the Philippines, it is almost certain that you will find it on display at the center of the table. I'll leave you now with images of Lechon Reef, the largest coral reef in the Philippines. It is the second largest connecting coral reef in the world, the first being the Great Barrier Reef of Australia. The clear blue waters of the channel are teeming with species of colorful marine life. This is one of the best dive spots in the world, attracting hordes of divers all over the world year-round. The soft white sand and patches of fine corals clearly visible through the crystal blue waters. Truly a sight to behold. See you next time on Philippines Discovery.